we realize that we're going to get a better benefit by focusing on people and making sure that they have the ability and the opportunity to work together in a collaborative way. We always want to be judged by working product or working software that we deliver. We want to focus more on collaborating with the customer than we do on trying to create a situation with a contract that leaves us very little room to disagree. Contracts are good things to have in a bad moment, but ideally you can establish a strong enough relationship with your customer so that leaning on the contract as a way of forcing people to do things isn't necessary. Also, we know that the customer who comes in with absolute certainty about what they need is going to have an understanding of that need that evolves over time, in the same way that we are going to have an evolving understanding of how to solve it, and we want to have a way of coping with that. So we want to allow for change because we know that's going to occur. And you can see this echoed if you look at the principles behind the manifesto. So welcoming changing requirements even late in development. That's something that is core to Agile, but is very complicated if you're coming from a traditional project management mindset. One of the first things that the PMBOK says about change is that a project manager should discourage unnecessary change. So you kind of get off with this you're on your back foot with change from the very beginning, whereas Agile realizes that this is an important part of growth, an important part of understanding, and an important part of delivering value. We also want to make sure that we work or build projects around people that want to work this way. So forcing people to do Agile is a very difficult thing. And if you're in an organization that has made an across-the-board decision to switch, if you're in the PMO, this is something that you have to consider, because forcing people to switch from waterfall to Agile is sort of like going into somebody and saying, okay, whatever